Rob Fury here with Streamy.com, and I am so proud to say that I am here with three of the most deadliest assassins you will ever find on this very earth. First off, we have the assassin that has headphones that can double as weapons. Mel, tell exactly who you are and what assassin you play.
Well, I am Melisandre Mahut, and I play Cassandra in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And this is my secret weapon. Yeah, it's really good.
Thank you, Mel. Thank you. I
You're so
appreciate
welcome. So welcome.
Next up, we have the assassin with such well coiffed hair that if one strand of his hair falls down, the earth shall be terraformed. Michael, tell us who you are and the assassin that you play.
Well, it's hard to beat that opening. Um, my hair is impeccable. Uh, I'm Michael Antonakos, and I play Alexios, and the true canon. So everyone knows before we begin, and yeah, grateful to be here.
Thank you, Michael. And
I can't wait for Victorious now.
I'm nervous.
Definitely not least, the assassin that you think is your friend, and then all of a sudden turns around and you see your whole entire gene pool dead because you owed them $1 for too long. Victoria, tell them who you are and the assassin that you play. just like
I don't know where these intros are coming from, but yeah, I'm Victoria Atkins. I play EV5 in Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And I'm super excited to be here with Mel and Michael today. I'm so happy to see some more Assassin's Creed fans. It's been so long.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I see so many people here joining us on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch. We have over 77 people here in the stream. Guys, throw down some love. Throw down some hearts. The hearts that these amazing assassins will be pulling out within their tenure as assassins. Because here we are here for these amazing talent here for the Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Assassin's Creed altogether, Assassin's Creed signing. So I would like to say thank you very much for you three to being here today. And everybody's throwing those hearts. You see people throwing them down right here. Bam, throwing them down right there. Throwing out the hearts, the brotherhood. It's everybody.
Aww.
The love is there. So I gotta ask. We have over 80 people. I have to ask.
Come on.
Right now. And we'll go in order. How do you guys feel to know that there's so many fellow assassins out there that are cheering you three on, knowing that the love that you guys put into your characters has reverberated throughout the sands? Get it? The sands of time. So, Victoria, we'll start with you.
Subtle.
I'm just so excited. A lot of these people we've interacted with on social media, and a lot of them I've met at Comic-Cons. Kimberly, it's so good to see you.
Yes, Kim, hi.
But it's been so long. And Lisa Zaman, forgive me if I said that.
Oh,
Lisa does amazing art. I can see that she's here, and just
where is she? I didn't see her.
Dave Woodard is here. So I'm excited. Let's get this over 100. Let's get all of the Assassin's Creed fans here today so they can shop and get everything that they want for Christmas, and they can have some fun with us. And that's how I'm feeling right now.
Oh, I can't say it any better than that, Victoria. But I think Michael's got something to add on to that.
Well, to add on to the wonderful people that she said, all really nice friends as well, Lisa, David, and Kim, and others in here. And to everyone else that's on this chat today, we're really, really, really glad you're here. It's nice to see you and meet you and be together. And to all the people who haven't showed up, I mean, they're just all my luck is.
Well, you know what? I
I always love how whenever Michael is about to say the word Malaka, if you notice, like he slightly pitches up the eyebrow, kind of goes into like blue steel mode.
Well, you literally answered one of your amazing YouTube people asking for the Malacca. So you got the Malacca, ladies and gentlemen. There you go.
I
And
find
yeah,
it, I love it. I love it. It's ended up being like this kind of weird, it's almost like a fetish, right? Because like Malaka is a swear word. So when you get people say, could you please just swear at me? I love it. I love how it's
Paid to get
it's
paid to
gotten
swear.
Gotten out
it's
of hand.
developed, it has its character. Yeah, it has its
Somebody
own
get-
personality, its identity, it's everything, you know?
Somebody just put in the chat that they want a print from all of us for Christmas. That's like their desire for a Christmas present, and I think that should be everyone's goal today. I think
Yep.
get the trio.
right
Yeah.
there. There we go. We have that response right there. So I feel that. So,
Well
ladies and
done.
gentlemen, if you want to be one of those fantastic people to have an amazing gift for your significant other, for yourself, for your family and friends, go to streamly.com/Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where you'll see all these three fantastic people's prints there for purchase. So you could give it to everybody and anybody for the holiday season, or you could just get all three of them for yourself because you want to be the cool one in your friends. So with that being the cool one in your friends, I saw the amazing promo that you guys had. It was a good skit. I have to ask because I know this is going to be a question that a lot of the fans are going to be like, all right, we got to know. The three of you, who do you think is the most deadliest of the assassins?
I don't know. They did a whole trailer that Evie was the deadliest assassin.
I have a feeling that Evie would be like sly,
Evie's
I wouldn't see
super
her
super
coming.
stealthy and sly. I think this brother and sister here are like
Yeah, we're way
more
too
like
heavy-footed. And
no, you hear us coming a mile away. We'll be just screaming or yelling or flirting or whatever with every object around us.
she's like unassuming. She just like walk up. Hi, nice to meet you. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, goodbye.
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, we have over 89 people here in the stream. Let's push it up and get it to 100. Tell
gotta
all
be
your friends,
100. It's
Share,
gotta be
share
100.
the stream
That's
with
easy. That's
everybody.
easy.
Get 100, and you know what?
See, someone said Alexius is too aggressive to be sly. Yeah,
See?
it's the
I don't
aggression.
need to hide. I make myself known. Fuck you all.
Oh, the swearing's begun.
Oh my god! Hold on. Just to let you know, Michael, you can curse. I love how when he said the F word, he said "Fuck you all."
He
And
has
he just-
kids. He's used
Oh,
to
I'm allowed. Okay, good.
yeah, you're
Excellent.
absolutely. You guys are assassins. You have no rules. Yeah, I have no rules. So I have to ask you because I know this is going to be a question that we get from a lot of our voice actors. What was possibly the funnest time / funnest voice line you've ever had to voice for your character?
Oh God.
I mean, the one I always loved the most talking about, and
Yes.
still it holds for me, is there's another goat.
I was actually doing some research, and they're like the favorite lines from Odyssey, and there's so many people that say like Alexio's best line ever, delivery on fucking point is "There's another goat," or he do it perfectly, and it's so like so confused.
Well, when we were on the motion capture stage and Melisandre were working on that scene, I was like we were working together because we got to actually work on the scenes when we were doing the performance capture part, and it was really fun. Like I wish we could have done the whole game like that, but that scene in particular, I was like running it and I did it, and Mel's like, pitch it up. I was like, because we're like, there's another goat, and she's like, well, okay, and then we're like, there's another goat. She's like, yeah, how high can you take it? It's like there's another goat. Like, hey, bring it back. I had to find this perfect.
I love
it. Oh, someone got swordfish. Hey, look at that, Mel. Someone got swordfish in here. That's an
Good.
inside thing. That's an inside thing.
Good.
So when I was recording that part in particular, I was having a really hard time with that word, with
Yeah.
the Greek accent. It was like, so swordfish is like actually not as easy as I thought it would be, and I was
Yes.
stumbling over it. So I was like, swordfish, to elongate the word. And then Mel's getting recording in the UK, and she calls me. She's like, "We're all laughing right now. Like, what the fuck's going on with swordfish?"
Why? Because I think that in order for Michael to get it all out, he also because he drops the voice and he takes it and he drags it. It sounded very flirty, and it was just the wrong tone for this. So, but I remember the director in the UK. Why is he flirting with swordfish? It's like, shall we flirt as well? Is this what we're? Should we copy this?
I was in deep contemplation.
We need to have a whole conversation of swordfish. Like,
I'm saying, Michael, maybe you and the swordfish had something, you know, that you just longed.
Could have.
That could be.
Could have.
It could be your rosebud, you know. You never know.
No.
This was like a Evie Fry and Starrick scene as well. Like that they would say, so you know, once they've done their dance, it would be some sort of like, so now should we get some swordfish? Like it's going to be like a dance of knives or something like that. Oh my god! I mean, Assassin's Creed Swordfish is going to be the next game.
That would be great.
I'm looking at all these really fun
comments.
Yeah, it's so fun.
My best one.
Swear jars don't exist on Streamily.
Oh yeah, the best one I would say is by Cosmic Bob on YouTube saying, "The Cyclops, you're so fat."
What?
Yeah.
Cyclops? You're so
Did he say Cyclops? Did he hurt your feelings?
That was a fun one to shoot.
Oh man. So of course everybody's here for the Assassin's Creed side, of course, but you guys have so many different characters, so many different, you know, IPs that you've worked on. Besides Assassin's Creed, what is one character and IP that you could say like, oh man, anytime a fan comes up to me about it, I always smile, or like that's the memory of like one of the best times that I've had as an actor? And we'll start with Mel.
Ooh.
No, please. Why? Why start with me? I have no idea. I don't
You
know how
look
to
like
reply.
you actually had the idea. You know, all right.
No,
so
this
how
was
about
me being lost. This is me being like,
Oh.
shit, don't pick me. That's
So
my
let's
look for
reverse
future
it.
I
reference.
mean, I think we just need to go
I don't
straight
know.
to Michael and talk about Batman, to be honest.
Oh well, yeah. Let's start with Michael then. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Hey,
go to the
Michael.
different franchise and talk about how great that one was. No, I mean I think for me, like Assassin's Creed, as far as memories will go, my experience on that set was some of the best experiences I've had on a production. And I always tell people, like, the thing I got the most out of Assassin's Creed was my friendship with Melisande. And so, like, it's funny. It's not really necessarily about the game, but our relationship, our friendship, our work together as partners. It's not something that's normal or something that you get in. You might get lucky if you get it in a lifetime, and so I did, and I'm grateful for that. And I just want to do another project. I want to do another project, both these ladies, because Victoria and I have become really great friends over the years now. But yeah, that for me was my highlight, and I know that it was so rare. You just know when something like that happens, you're like, this is not a normal thing, and you don't get to work beside someone and build and your characters together and play and learn and critique each other and work, and like that's not a normal thing. And we became best friends and like siblings. So you know,
He's like a brother to me. I don't have any siblings, and Michael is like he's my brother. You know, he's the closest thing I have to a sibling, and it happened through this game. Biggest gift ever.
Guys, I'm gonna
Nothing
cry
can top that.
This is so nice. I love it.
Hold on, time out. You guys are about
Yeah,
to
we
cry. Whoa.
I did, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to say I know what you mean.
I love because Victoria, your character's such a tough badass. Like even when you as a person just trying to be sweet and like, oh yeah, I understand. You still come up as a badass, but yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
I'm trying to get them to come. No, I should try that a lot. Yeah, no, it's amazing. It's the same with all the other assassins too. Like a lot of Roger Craig Smith and all the other guys that are part of this franchise. I think the experience is so unique being a lead in one of these games. And there's so many different elements and growth that you have to go through as a person to play these characters and to take on this job. That you do come out as a different person after it, and it's great. And I just have so much respect for both of them because it's a feat when you take on this role. It's a big job, it's a big responsibility, and but we get the rewards from meeting so many of the most amazing fans. I mean, and the thing about gaming, which is amazing, is just the fan base just gets bigger and bigger over time with the games becoming more iconic, and it's great.
That is awesome. That is like I was literally sitting here just listening. I'm like, yes, you guys are just epic, and it's just to be set in such a world of fantasy, and to know that you guys not only did you guys like just voice them, but you did mocap. I assume, correct?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
full performance capture.
So like that is something that I definitely want to ask. Like, how was it? What's the difference between you doing full performance body capture and just doing, let's say, a voiceover or an ADR and just using your voice? Like Mel's like, oh man, you asked me these questions. Wow.
I'm so tired.
Well, this is the bit where we can plug me and Michael made an e-course to teach you how.
Yes.
So
it. Plug that.
Yeah, we did. So most people are here for Assassin's Creed signing, but if there's people that want to know more about that, and I also have a podcast where we talk about that with a lot of people that work in that industry, called the Performance Capture Podcast, which is free. But Michael and I created an e-course, which I'm really proud of. Actually, he's an amazing teacher, and he breaks things down that I learned a lot just working beside him on it. And but yeah, the full performance capture is digital theater. It's theater in the round.
Yeah.
We are our face, our body, our voice, our full performance is captured. So it is like going to see a Shakespeare in the round play. And we're doing this with 360 degrees with 180 cameras around us. So it's an immersive experience. It's a fantastic job in imagination and fully immersing yourself in that, which you do not get when you're in the voiceover booth. It's just not really possible. And most of the time, the performances, you never get to be with another person. So some of the voiceover that I did with Paul just in the booth, and most of that's the gameplay. We didn't have each other to play off, and it was very different to being in the space together and having our banter together. I mean, we did the voiceover afterwards, so we'd already created that chemistry, so we kind of knew. But if we'd had to have gone in and done that first and then a full performance capture and got to know each other after that, I think it would have been a very different game. I don't think it would have been as successful.
Yeah, it's extremely important.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, I was just going to say tiny things. Like we were constantly saying how different it would have been had we been able to play off each other the same way that we did on the mocap floor. It would have changed so many things in so many, I think, crucial parts of the game in terms of performance. I mean, we did, like Victoria says, you kind of get it eventually. You kind of know how the other person is going to deliver that line or say that or approach that, if they're going to add humor to it or not. But it's very different if you have the other person in the room.
Yeah, I agree. And that's
people are saying come to Gamescom in Germany, all of us.
Tell everyone out there to bring us.
Sure, yeah.
Go to the event organizers and let us. And Paris Games Week. I'll come to Paris. That sounds really nice.
Yeah, tell your friends and tell them to bring it.
Yeah, well, ladies and gentlemen, I was about to say,
just,
if you guys want to have any of these guys at a convention, just like they said, you, the fans, have the power. Talk to your convention runners, say you guys want Victoria, you guys want Michael, you guys want Metasati at your local conventions, and that's how they'll be there. So you don't ask.
I like how someone is saying, no, don't go to Germany, come to New Zealand. Someone's in the conversation. No, screw that. You
They can go
you
everywhere.
I was also
They
going to
can go
say
everywhere.
somebody suggested about having Melisante on the podcast. So yeah, come. I'd love to have you on that podcast for the next season. So there's your invitation. I always
Oh.
love to find other women to come on board. There's lots of men in the arena, but it's always wonderful to talk to another woman. So yeah, I think we could
I'd
definitely.
love to.
There we go. We made it happen. Any
Yeah.
requests? Keep them
Done.
coming in the chat. We'll
Anything else?
Well, I've got
So
a
we
couple
have-
of things in
okay.
here. First off, go back to Victoria and our performance capture course. For those who are interested in performance capture, it's probably one of the best performance capture training grounds you can jump on. So if you have friends who want to do it or you want to do it, I highly recommend. That's a fantastic resource. So I want to throw that into that mix. Second, Melisante was totally right about us working together. Had we been able to work together in the voice booth, I think it's the limitation of the video game world at the moment. And I think that it could really benefit from certain things, especially when you have two characters like who are playing those characters working kind of side to side in certain ways would be really valuable. So you're actually hearing and playing with each other, because we got to do that in the studio, but we didn't get to do it in the voice booth, and that's a game. And I agree, it would have made the game just exponentially another level. And to a couple of someone in here, yes, I did fuse Bruce Wayne and Wolverine with a Greek accent. That's true. And someone's
spotted.
requesting so for actor voice training, Melisante will know this one. But yes, you have 4 registers. You have a double bass,
yes.
deep sound, double bass, and then you've got a chest voice. It's called your let me see.
My favorite thing ever.
Your chest is your
I'm waiting.
viola. It's your chest voice. That's what we have for your hero voice. And then you go
up into your nasal voice, and you've got something called your violin. And from there, you go up into your piccolo voice, and it's way up here. And so for those of you who want to know, there they are.
It's so good, and our course is jam packed with stuff like that. So if you want to be, even if you want to be a voice actor, honestly, like I know it's our course and I'm promoting it, but it is so good. It's so good. We worked so hard on it, and it's I'm really proud of it. I think it starts everybody exactly where they need to be, from a very beginner to somebody that is working at our level. I learned a lot from it, just working and bouncing off Michael and reminders of different things.
That is awesome. Like literally, ladies and gentlemen, take a course. Even if you're not into voice acting, you just want to be hanging around these guys, take the course. And you know what? If you want something to hang around your house and hang around them, go to streamy.com/Assassin's Creed Odyssey and get your prints. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we're actually only going to be on the stream for another 5 more minutes, because these fantastic people are going to be going on their social media, their IGs, that's Instagram for all you kids that are out there, and they will be signing their prints. So, Victoria, can you put up one of those amazing prints that some of these fans could possibly get signed today?
Yeah, I got some goodies here, and I'm also going to show my little pop figure, because some people have got pop figures. They always ask me, can I get these signed? And I think people can send them, not right now, but to Streamily, and they can send them to me, and we can sign them as well. So that's another time. But I have Assassin's Creed Eevee pictures. Somebody's saying about tattoos. That's cool. I have. I really like this one. I think this is my favorite one. Right here.
Stage right.
This is kind of really nice.
So beautiful.
So we have that.
Whoa.
Look at the quality of that, ladies and gentlemen. The gloss. Look at the pose. Just strikes.
So good, right? I left the other one.
Exactly, Michael. Can we see some of the amazing stuff that you got to offer over here?
Ooh, that's nice. I want one.
That
Pretty
is a
good.
Chad if I ever seen one before.
Oh,
Oh,
like the official standard from Ubisoft. And
Yes.
then you got the cover. But the next ones coming up are like these ones are really special to me. This one I love, and it's one of my favorites of of what was ever produced. I just love this.
Oh, you mean like this?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
They go
snap.
matching. They go
And
matching.
this one, Melisante and I both have one of each of us. And this is actually, to those who don't know, this is actually half my face and half Alexia.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a fusion an artist did and created
Wow.
of our faces blended with the actual character's face. So you
So
can get a half and half and see how close they really are to us, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
that's
she's
basically
done
your-
incredible work.
That's your child that has grown up into an assassin.
It's the fusion of Alexios and Michael. Yeah.
Melexios.
Melexios. I love that. Like, that's
Melexios.
good about. I like
I
that.
also
It's a good
wanna-
amalgamation.
I also want to say that I have some of I don't know if anybody on this stream plays Fortnite, but I have some Fortnite prints too. I play 3 characters in Fortnite Save the World, which I think are pretty badass.
Woo!
Let's
they're really
see.
cool. Yeah, let me show. I show you. Where are those ones? Hold on. I'll come right back. 1 second.
You see, with Assassin's Creed, Victoria just climbs on rooftops and stabs people.
Look at these.
And
Look at
then
these women.
Oh, that's so
in
cool.
Fortnite, she builds the rooftops to climb off and stab people in Fortnite. So there you go. 2 games that tied into each other.
I mean, I've done a lot of games with these 3 women, and Evie are kind of my faves. They're just fun. So,
Victoria, I think you have a track record of just playing badass women in gaming.
pretty
Just-
pretty much. And what's really fun as well is I've also got to step in the shoes of some big characters that that my friends, needed some support with when they couldn't do it. So I actually got to do some motion capture for Aloy in Horizon Zero Dawn as well. So some of that stuff is my work, and I just did all the motion capture for the female characters in Starfield. So all of the body movements of all the female characters in Starfield, I did that. And same with like Warhammer 40K. I did all the female motion capture for all of those characters too. So it's quite interesting because we don't really get recognized for this work, and it doesn't go anywhere. Nobody sees it, but there's a lot of my stuff. Also, somebody's writing about Dax, Councilwoman Dax from Forspoken. I don't have any prints of her, but she's a character that I played in Forspoken, and I also did a lot of the ensemble characters for that. And fun fact, Auden in Forspoken, which is one of the female leads, I rehearsed all of her stuff before Monica came along and did the final performance for her, who is female lead in Top Gun. So yeah, that was a really fun game for Forspoken. We made that during the pandemic, which was miraculous, and Tom Keegan directed it, and he's just great.
And there's lots of
awesome.
Victoria's saying about motion capture because, her and I both do that, and I've been doing it for a long time. And I've done so many games. You get no credit really. You're just you are the performance though of those characters. Like I play like 5 or 6 people in Mass Effect Andromeda, and like the aliens, the humans, and all different physicalities, voices, all that. And then they have a voice actor come in later and do voices for those characters. But you've kind of created the life of them, the tonality, the intonation of how they're going to be performing. You get to do a whole spectrum of things in that world. And it's like, to me, it's more like I get to do what I love. And you're not doing it for any other reason other than a paycheck and what you really love doing. And it's creative and it's a blast. But yeah, no one knows you're actually.
You don't get the recognition for
No.
sure. Like all the awards go to the voice actor.
Yeah.
And it's a big collaborative effort, most of the characters, when they're doing it that way. Unless it's full performance and that one actor did all of it. But even in that, I have to give credit to the women that did the stunts for Evie. They're amazing. These French women, they're just absolutely incredible, So it's a really collaborative effort that a lot of people don't understand. But it's fun when you get to do bits and pieces from different things. And it was funny. I was looking at how they credited me for Starfield, and they put it down as like into a stunt thing. And I'm definitely not a stunt woman. So it was, and then motion capture performance. So I think there's a lot of work to do, which is why I do the podcast, to try and eliminate this confusion and try and give some clarity and archive the type of work that's being done that people don't really automatically think of.
I love that. I think that's really a good a good message to send out there because everybody, it's all video games. It's a team. It's not just one person. Like not just oh
Yeah.
yeah, Victoria did everything. No, they're developers. They're stunt people, just like you said. So that's awesome that you guys are really trying to put your foot out there and just give the credit to everyone that is a part of that team that brought on such amazing clarity and beauty, such as all
Mm.
the Assassin's Creed games. So but ladies and gentlemen, we're actually about time right now. So we're going to be closing up. But before I close up, I will highlight this one message right here by Jack Knightbridge. Imagine Melisanti with the lightsaber. Put that in your brain for a quick second. The sheer fear in everybody's mind. So,
And
so
and the joy on my face.
all right. So with that, right now, I'm gonna go in order with it's gonna be Victoria, Michael, and Mel, and you're gonna tell us exactly where everybody can see you on social media for your signing, because we're gonna go there in about 5 minutes. So,
Mhm.
Victoria, where can they see you on social media?
Yep, a lot of them follow me already, but it's at Victoria Atkin. I'll be there right now, and I'm going to be signing the prints that people have bought. And if there's new signings and different things that are coming in, we can get those signed too. So you're not too late. You can still buy a print.
Excellent. Thank you, Victoria. Michael.
Yeah, you can go to my Instagram, and it's just my name, Michael Antonakos, and I will jump on and do a live. I think it'll be my first live, and so this will be kind of fun. And
Woohoo!
I'll see you guys there, and we'll do the signings.
Nice. And Mel. Where
I'm
can they find
also
you?
going to be on Instagram Live at Melisanti Mahut. Right? Yeah, that is my thing. Yeah. And I'll probably be there in about 5 minutes, I guess.
Fantastic. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you for everyone that has been here joining us for this phenomenal Q&A into signing for Victoria, Michael, and Mel of Assassin's Creed. So ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to go to streamly.com and see all the fantastic talent that we have coming up with their signings this week and weeks coming up into the holiday season. Don't forget to check us out at streamy.live on all social media. And with this, ladies and gentlemen, Michael, I think it would be appropriate for you to give us a malaka to end us off, sir.
You want me to say Malaka? Hela, Picana de Malaka. Look. And Rob, I just want you to know that you have been one awesome Malaka.
Yes,
Sagapo,
I
Sagapo.
second that.
Thank you, Rob. We appreciate you for holding the fort here today. And
Well,
Thank you so much.
I appreciate you guys not shoving a spear or a dagger or throwing me off of a bridge today.
Oh, we're not done yet.
No. So, all right. So,
if
ladies
you
and
look
gentlemen,
out your window, there's a haystack.
So with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Go check out Melisanti Mahut. Go check out Michael Antonakos, and go check out Victoria Akin on their Instagrams shortly for their signings. Thank you very much. Have a fantastic day, everyone.